Hello, welcome back to Garten Banban Revisited. We're doing Garten Banban for Get Out Discord. I don't want to right now because I am recording an epic video game. Let's play the video game. Oh yeah, spoilers kind of, because I might be talking about like the other or the future games that came after this one. So for a parent looking for their missing child, times of delicate matter, to advance time. Open, snail, gone, dark. Hi. Well, this is quite the way to start off a game. Yeah, hold the shit to sprint. Yeah, I got that. Oh yeah, might as well also show you guys a glitch. We'll get to it in a bit. But it's a way to get behind Tamataki and Chamataki, but I'll have to redo the chase after that. And oh my gosh, this music is loud. Okay. I think it's like right about here. Jeez, he's far back. Oh, there they are. Ha! Idiot! Okay, so the thing is, we have to die here, so. Hi, guys. Oh no! Sorry, buddy. I'll see you in a bit. Actually, no, this is the only time you guys appear in this game, so. You tried. Hit it. Thank you. Oh, a new drone! Never mind. I'm being kidnapped.
Listen up, criminal. That whole act of you being unconscious won't work on me.
Yeah,
You're
well,
a prisoner now.
I am.
You'll do what you're told without any questions. Understood?
I
Now
promise.
your first task is very simple. I will ask you yes or no questions, and you'll answer them using the buttons on your left and right. Facing forward, the button on your right is a yes, and the button on your left is a no. Question 1. Someone locked up all the criminals.
Yes,
on the level
that
above.
was me.
Was that you? You saved a lot of time for someone that needs every minute on their hand. So thank you for that. That someone shall not be
He
mentioned.
kind of looks creepy back there in
Moving
the
on.
dark.
Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Many times, actually.
Really?
You'd be surprised.
I'm surprised you're still in one piece.
One Piece!
Third question.
Is that a One Piece reference?
Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown
Yes.
on the board? Heads up. Fourth question. Have you ever come in contact with a threat shown on the board?
Actually, yes, you'd be surprised.
Yeah? I'm gonna need every bit of information you've got on that one. But
Oh yeah, I have a ton of information
Fifth
about our
question.
friend Bitter Giggle.
have you ever come in contact with a threat shown on the board?
Yep.
What are you, some bounty hunter? If you
Yeah.
are, then You suck at your job.
Oh.
Because you caught nobody. Sixth
Sorry,
question.
Toads.
Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Yeah!
Either you love answering yes, or you hit your head too hard. I've never seen you before.
Oh, I've seen
All
you.
right.
Actually, you
Grab
see
your
me
belongings
right
from the
now.
back and step out of the room.
I do like that, there's apparently, like, different, oh my gosh, Toadster, you are... I love this. Alrighty.
What a waste of time. You don't even work here. What on earth are you doing this deep down anyway, partner?
I don't know.
You know what?
Actually, I do know what I'm doing, but I'm pretending that I don't know.
Inside. It's not very safe out here.
Alright. Let's go outside or something. Why is this just a big slab
Careful
of
here.
concrete?
It's not very sturdy.
I mean, if you want me to be a bounty hunter, then I can be a bounty hunter, but apparently I'm not. I'm a parent looking for their kid.
Welcome to the kingdom.
Thank you. Whoa. This looks very kingdom-y. As someone who... Oh my
It's
gosh,
not
the
for me to
lag.
decide what to do with your partner. We need to talk to the queen. And when we do, show respect.
I will show respect, but I'll meet you up there, Toadster. Anyway, I need you guys to listen. We're gonna introduce you to our characters. This is Nab Nab, Queen Bouncelia, Slow Celine, Jumbo Josh, Bambolina, Banban, Opila Bird, Captain Fiddle, Stinker Flynn, Sheriff Toaster, and Nabnolina. Anyway, I'm gonna customize my drone after Queen Bouncelia over there. So let's I forgot how to make purple. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Now we got crown. Let's go. And I think there's a paper around here somewhere. So let me just look for that, and then I'll go say hi to Queen Bouncelia, who is up there. Because they made it so obvious that she's in this game. Alright, let me scan this. 4F. I mean, true. Alright, so the sheriff. As to avoid similar situations that occur with cases 6 and 13, a slightly different approach to introducing case 9 to their desired identity, that being the town sheriff, was taken, and it seemed to have worked exactly as intended. This is a new approach involved altering the daily schedule of case 9 to mainly consist of watching Western movies, cartoons, and any and all media with a focus on a heroic sheriff of an old Western town. The lesson to be taught was that sheriffs capture criminals to protect the weak. As with most cases, case 9 has gained a larger increase in size than we anticipated. But in hindsight, there are only benefits to that. Children need to see a strong protector and aspire to be the ones themselves. The sheriff was presented with 3 hats and has chosen his favorite. Case is not ready for presentation. Okay. Cool. Anyway, let's go say hi to our homegirl up there. Our queen. The giant kangaroo who isn't Australian, but British, I think. I think she's British. Hi.
Your Majesty, I've finished interrogating the new captive.
And how would you rate the fruitfulness of that interrogation? On a scale of 1 to 10.
0. They don't talk much, and I think they came from the surface.
The surface?
The
There's a new
surface.
one. Did they say what they're doing down here?
I'm afraid not.
I think I know. A worried parent can spot another worried parent from a mile away.
You're a parent too? Are you the mother of the naughty ones or something?
I heard the screams and the crash from above. You're here in search of your child.
Whoa.
I fear you won't find them. Most humans have ceased to come down to this
Oh, I will
level
find
for
them,
some
Bouncy
time
Lady.
now.
You have no idea who I am.
We can help with getting you back up to the upper floors, but allow us to introduce ourselves first. I am Queen Bouncelia, the ruler of the kingdom. This is Sheriff Toadster, the protector and only other citizen of the kingdom. I apologize on behalf of both myself and the sheriff for the rough reception. We've all been a little on edge lately. I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah, I
How's
can.
the elevator back up doing, Sheriff?
Not too well. It's missing some crucial parts. 3 to be exact.
Do you know where these parts are?
Yes, Your Majesty. I was previously too occupied to go and collect them.
Coming hours will be rough for us all. But this is not your battle, parent. Sheriff, accompany the parent and go grab the missing parts.
Okay, let's go grab the missing
Majesty.
pots.
We should be focused on protecting you.
You win.
I'll
once you
deal with that
grab
note
the
later,
parts
because I
in
think
hand.
Toaster has some dialogue here.
Alright, you heard the lady. Let's head to the station, partner.
Alright, partner.
You get by too well for someone who doesn't utter a word. You know that? Maybe I should talk less and see where that gets me. Much of what the Queen has said really downplayed our situation. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble, partner.
Yep,
Jester,
we are.
who you
I've
played
been
for
in trouble
before,
from the start.
has gone rogue. No matter what happens, he must not make the Queen laugh. Otherwise, what's in her pouch escapes, and we all die.
Oh, hey, hey. Hat. 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 Come on. Hat. Wait for me, Toaster! I do like the little details where like that he has slightly different dialogue depending on like what you said in the interview or the interrogation. All right.
The 3
Hey, how you doing?
which
Oh.
we can get to using this old transport system. I believe it's 2 tickets per rider. 2 for me, 2 for you, and 2 for little Beak here.
And another 2 for a bitter
There should be
giggle,
some scattered around here.
who's been hanging out there for like 5 hours. Because there's no way he's been hanging. Like, whatever. Alright, let's read the paper. This is a nightmare, it has to be. I thought I was ready to witness the things down here, but I was severely mistaken. They said the trading would be enough. I have felt betrayed and I have felt scared. But I never felt both at the same time. I should have never put my life in my co-workers' hands. I have been left behind as they ran away like the cowards they are. And I am now left to talk to a piece of paper. What was that screaming coming from above, and what on earth was that thing that approached us? It was almost like nothing but a massive floating face. What is that, Golden Freddy from FNAF? The training manual said nothing about that. And definitely about nothing about the giggles that seemed to get closer and closer to me. Am I going insane? Yeah, you are, probably. Anyway, where's the other 2 for Bitter Giggle? Because clearly Bitter Giggle's gonna follow us. That or he can teleport. Libby, hey.
All aboard.
All aboard the choo-choo train.
You know, I get your confusion, partner. I really do. What's a massive bipedal toad with a hat protecting a giant purple kangaroo queen for? After I was thrown down here by your kind like I was trash, I was hopeless, aimless, cold, and miles away from the promised surface. Long story short, I was found and accepted at my lowest. It was then that I declared myself the ultimate protector of the Queen. It's a cause worth fighting for. Good-hearted individuals deserve protection.
Yeah, and I'm one of them. Look at how good-hearted I am, and well, oh, okay, there it is. Alrighty.
We're here, partner. Let's get this over with. The part we need should be in the administration room, within the ventilation corridors.
Hey.
But it looks like the door's locked.
Yeah, it is. What do you want me to do, buddy? Sheriff, let's get my phone out again. Scan 5A. Wow, that was so helpful. We just received instruction to abandon all work being done on Case 9. We will happily oblige that we do not expect that Case 9's behavior will change. The LLTT has been contacted. I don't know what the LLTT is. But to keep these reports up to date, we have included evidence that Case 9 agreed to be able to hold himself back from arresting and imprisoning, often fatally, whoever he deems a filthy criminal. He just chooses not to. Case 9 only considers the following orders of what he has called his citizens when it remains unknown. When he considers his citizens, it has been theorized that all of Banban's gang's members... okay, those are the citizens. He seems to at least listen to the order of Case 6 when they are both being placed in the same room. Refer to recording number 134 for the full transcript of the interaction. While Case 9 had to be exited out of the room before he was instructed by Case 6 to do something dangerous, he was first... It was the first that time of Case 9 displayed obedient behavior in months. Case is permanently not ready for presentation. Okay. Coolio. Oh, Bittergiggle. Bittergiggle says, "Nothing is as precious as smiles. Tell a joke whenever you walk." Or wherever you walk. Two-headed freak, the feline. Talk about Chamataki and Tamataki. Alright, in we go.
Oh, what? What's happening? You stay in there and don't move. I'll figure out a way to get the door open.
Why are you going the other way? Hey, Toadster, don't leave me here!
Hi, I'm a hungry snake. Do you have any food?
Hey, how you doing, buddy? It's been so long. Is that your... Actually, whatever. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Give me a hug. That was a nice hug.
Prepare to get toasted! These toad stars never
Hey,
disappoint.
hey, buddy, where you think you're
He
going?
recognized you.
Oh,
He now
yeah.
knows we're not in the kingdom. Let's grab the part and get out of here.
Why are we going in here? Hey, okay. Do 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 do. Well, this is a very realistic room.
Wait. I know my enemies. We're being stalked. These vents are interconnected. They make perfect traps. I'm sure there's a way we can tell which ones are rigged. We just need to figure it
Oh,
out.
don't worry, I know. We just gotta... And I think, yeah, Nab is in these for some reason. Oh, okay. That one's rigged. I like the music here. I think more people need to appreciate some of the Banban OST. Because sometimes it could be pretty good. Alright, no nab nab. Hanging out with my best bud, Sheriff Toadster. Imagine if Nab just jumped out of the vent. I mean, he would if I was going the wrong way. But, like, even after I check all the vents, imagine if he just jumps out. I kind of want that to happen at this point. Do 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 do. I think the last one's over here, actually. I can feel it. Yippee! We did it! High five, Sheriff Toadster! Okay.
That's the part we need from this
Oh,
section.
oh, see you later,
Let's
Toadster.
head back
Okay.
and see if it'll fit.
Now we just walk straight through all the vents. I will say though, Toaster is definitely one of my favorites. I think some of my other favorites are like Banban and Syringeon. Oops, spoilers. But I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. I warned all of you. What? The Toadster! Toadster, what are you doing? Toaster! Toadster. Okay, let's keep going. Do 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 do. All right, Toadster, let's go to the housing sector. Yeah. So, how many ladies have you pulled? One? Who is it? Bittergiggle? No, he doesn't count. He's a guy. Queen Bouncelia? What do you mean? You're just serving her. I see, I see. Blue! Alright, get over here, bird. Up, bird.
Let's head for the elevator to see if the part fits.
Let's. We make a great team, us three. We should be featured in the Sonic Heroes remake. This place is huge. Okay, hold on. I'll meet you there. I'm gonna play this tape. Okay, so we got Bambolina in front of Cake. She doesn't like cake, and she knocks it over. She knocks it over. Okay. What the? I can just walk through this? Security breach, collision. I'm coming, Toadster! Wait for me! Do 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 do. Seriously, this place is like massive. Massive, dude. Place a piece in the elevator. Yeah!
Perfect.
I placed the
Let's go on
card
with it.
scanner.
I'll stay here and put everything together. For now, maybe just hang around the place and talk to the queen when you're ready.
Or you could have just put them all together at once, but whatever. The sheriff, once again. Let's scan the code. Okay. K. That's all it says. To say that the new approach to encapsulating Case 9 with his desired identity as backfire would be an understatement. Perhaps the amount of time Case 9's schedule that was dedicated watching Western media was too excessive. While Case 9 has fully embraced himself as Banban's game protector, he has grown to believe that everyone is not part of Banban's game is a criminal. So he thought that I was a criminal, I guess? Including inanimate objects, you say? With human features. With the facility staff and most likely children. It did not help that last week was completely dedicated on how to properly catch, imprison, and interrogate criminals his size or larger. No staff members is safe near Case 9, as the method is simply too violent for human beings to survive. Case 9 will be a real Western sheriff, where existing as one will ruin everything. Case is not ready for presentation. Well, that's sad. Why is he not killing me yet? Actually, he probably would have if the queen didn't exist. But whatevs.
Welcome back. I hope your journey was worth it, and the elevator a little more usable.
It's not usable at all.
I wanted to let you know how much I respect the things you are doing to get your child back. Putting
Yeah.
your life on the line and fighting forces far more powerful than you like that is just admirable. As a token of my respect, please accept this blue keycard. While not much, it is what we consider
Peasant
a
rewards.
symbol of trust.
Yeah.
Proud to announce that you are officially a citizen of the kingdom.
Wow.
Feel free to stay as much as you like, even after you get your child back. The kingdom can now proudly announce that it has reached a population of 5. I say 5 because a friend of yours showed up while you were away. He was in a damaged state, so I told him to stay in the infirmary. He asked for you, so perhaps you could speak with him when you have time.
Oh, I will. But first, I'm gonna read this. The Queen, as per management's request, in pursuit of documenting the case results, Case 14 has been informed that it will be moved to lower levels, and include that LLTT has been contacted. With the same calm, responsible, reasonable demeanor that Case 14 has had since modifying Givanium solution that was applied into her system. She'll proceed to ask about whether a small, similar stylized holding cell will be provided to her where she was being moved, to which an affirmative answer was given. Afterwards, she proceeded to ask if the new place there teach good children the importance of staying good at what happens to bad children, to which the present staff member said they were uncertain. The answer will now forever remain no. Case 14 is also informed that her scepter will be taken away to be further researched and then returned. As a case of the firm, the scepter has magical powers. Alrighty. Thank you, Bouncelia. Your Majesty. to the infirmary that opened its doors conveniently as I got over there. Why wasn't it open before? I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's because this is a video game. And there's like already stuff loaded in here. Oh, I can't listen to that. Apparently. Is there any secret? Oh, there is. Dear Mommy, we just had the best party ever. Me, Claire, Miss Mason. Wow. Cool. Okay. In we go. Hey, Banban. How are you? Gimme. Oh.
When the Queen mentioned having many visitors in one day, I knew it had to be you.
Oh, I can't exit.
Listen, whatever happened to me, whatever I tried doing to you, just know it wasn't actually me.
I forgive you.
I was forced to obey without much thought. I tried communicating with you from afar for a reason. Now you know the true reason why. Still, I want to make it up to you. The Queen filled me in on the situation with the elevator. I want to help with that. I feel much more in control now. I'll come help you find the missing pieces of the elevator. I just need to rest for a little bit and I'll meet you at whatever that station is.
Alrighty, Banban. Thank you. I still can't use these, but I can use this. And who is in here? Da 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 da! Stinger Flynn! My boy! He's gonna give us another vision in a bit. After... Okay, I was gonna take that first. But apparently I can't. There's a door here. Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Why does he sound different in this game?
Don't worry. I'm unable to hurt you. I'm too weak to do anything. By not listening to me and leaving when you had the chance, you have made a great mistake. Finally, after managing to keep Josh under control, you just had to come around and anger him.
When did I do that?
Look where your arrogance got us now. A position where neither of us can get to the children. This is your fault, and nobody else's. I meant it when I said I would practice the safest of procedures. But regardless, I have something I want to show you. It sure looks like you need it.
How are you gonna do it when I'm over here? Okay. Hi.
Oh, hi. You're up again. You sure are a sleepy fellow.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Grab some of the vegetable snacks we collected and eat. Oh, they're all finished.
Except for one.
I already have consumed my share of the nutrients I've gathered while you were in your slumber.
Me too. Sorry about that.
Thank you. You're such a good guy. Or good boy, whatever. I like you, Nab
I
Nab.
have never witnessed kindness coming from a spider before.
Man, if Shabu Josh was here, he would have loved those vegetables.
I am pretty content that he's not gracing us with his irritating presence.
Why do you hate him so much? Sure, he's got some anger issues, but overall he's pretty chill.
We've had our fair share of altercations. Hate is one of the two emotions I am unable to control.
What's the second one?
Sorrow.
Not again.
How is any being able to move past constant sorrow in a world like ours? Sometimes I feel like we're all just doomed forever. We each have our plans and goals, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Nor can it undo the past or previous misery.
Life is too short to be sad all the time, Stinger.
Our lives aren't.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. You know I'm not the best at this stuff. Maybe Nab or the captain can help. Captain? As expected. What's that?
That sounds familiar. I wonder what that is.
Lots of other creatures reside in this ecosystem. Could be anything.
Yeah, but what kind of animal makes that sound?
Help me! Help me! Save him! I love that freaking Choo-Choo Charles shows up. It's so dumb. I love it. We bring the boo! I just love that something has to explode at the end of these dreams. This game really does feel like a fever dream sometimes. Or the series feels like a fever dream sometimes. Okie dokie, I'm gonna go play this tape and then I'll go meet Banban over at his doodad. His dada-doo. Alright. Oh. Voice cracked. Is that Singer Flynn? Cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go meet Banban over at his doodad.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for a while. The next piece that we need should be at the second station, the feeding sector.
Alrighty.
I feel now is a good time to introduce ourselves, which we
Yep.
haven't done up to this point, if you can believe it. I'm Uthman. I worked here before everything came crashing down, literally and figuratively. I can't imagine the stuff you've witnessed down here. My co-workers and I should have spoken up sooner. Perhaps all of this should have been prevented then. But then again, my co-workers weren't really friends in those last couple of months anyway, so would have needed some good planning. You ever had those friends that suddenly turn on you for no reason? To say mine turned on me would be an understatement. They suddenly stopped talking to me. They looked at me like I was some sort of monster. Sometimes I lose my temper, sure, but it seemed excessive. I was and still am confused, to say the least.
We're here. Let's get going.
So what's interesting about that is that like he thinks he's Uthman, but he's not.
Wait, get down.
I can't. I don't have a crouch button. Hi, Josh. That's some pretty big broccoli.
That must have been a trap that the sheriff set up earlier. Poor Josh. I can't imagine how confusing this has all been for him.
Probably pretty confusing.
That wasn't locked the last time I was here. Can't be too hard to get it open though, right?
Yeah, it won't be. Okay, so I already know how to do this part. And I'll show you why the answer is this. Ah, dang. Hold on. There we go. Alright, now let's head down here.
There seems to be two doors behind each other. I think we opened the inner one.
Yeah. Press left mouse button. I know how to use my drone, dude. I'm not dumb. Bitter giggle. What was I thinking coming down here? I should have just hidden a locker in an isolated room or something. But you know what, Paper? I'm content. When I die here, and I have accepted that as a matter of when, not if, at least my mind will be at ease. I have finally gotten to the answer to a question that had me sleepless for weeks. I finally know what's down here. And given that I will probably never sleep again, even if I somehow miraculously make it out here alive after what I've witnessed, I'm content. Whatever this establishment was hired to find out about Givanium, I doubt they ever thought it would involve their workers getting eaten by giant clay animals. Yeah, I agree. Hi, fake noodles. Hi, random YouTuber that I don't know about. I must practice. Practice makes perfect. Oh wait, I gotta do the bitter giggle practice. I must practice. Practice makes perfect. List of jokes. A kangaroo, a jellyfish, and a toad walk into a bar. That's it. None of them actually walk. How did the jellyfish get to the sea floor? They took the jellyvator. What do you call a surgery being performed by a kangaroo? A operation. They're all terrible. Am I the joke? Maybe. Why are you two looking at me?
Wow, you just come in here, steal what's ours, and then leave?
Yeah.
You humans are all the same. Thieves with no shame.
Yeah.
Your greed knows no limits.
Yeah.
Only controllable for minutes.
Yeah.
You can have the crown. I couldn't care less about that.
Yeah.
But can I at least have some applause for my little poem, please?
Also, you have golf balls for eyes. I think noodles. Nothing is funny enough. Yeah.
Don't listen to that guy over there. All he cares about are his poems. I'll show you something that's actually impressive. A magic trick. Open sesame. I think I earned a round of applause for that.
Wow, that was such a cool magic trick, Think Noodles. Here. Please, go here. Thank you. Open sesame. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Go here. Yay! What do I get? I get a key card. Yippee! I feel so accomplished. Alright. Up we go. Upsy daisy. Was there a note in there? Probably not. There could have been, but I don't know. Because I'm trying to get, like, at least most of the notes. For the lore.
Before we grab the elevator piece, there is something I need to do first. I need to hand this imposter over to someone very close to me.
Yeah.
You do the honors.
So I think he's calling, like, Zolphius or something, according to, like, some lore videos
very
that I
lonely,
watched.
but I got him a new friend.
Now?
Hi, Nab
Wait.
Nab.
Wait, no, Nab Nab.
No, Nab Nab. We gotta get him.
We can't let Nab Nab take him.
I agree, let's go. He's holding it with his tongue. Nab Nab. He's clipping through the wall. He's too powerful. We gotta go. We gotta catch him, Banban. Let's go in here. Hey, hey, don't ditch me. Banban. Let me in. No. I'll catch up with you, Banban. Do you need a break? No, I actually didn't. I'm trying to get this tape.
I tried fixing you so many times that you're just
Whoa,
unfixable.
Nab Nab could be part of a basketball team, I bet.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
I can control it. I know I can. I have a few things I need to do around here. You go back without me. The elevator part should be around here somewhere.
Well, I already grabbed it. We're gonna come back to this later. Because, I know how to get to the secret room. Anyway, QR code time. Yay! What does it say? AFPF. What a message. Okay, Sheriff Toaster. As stated in the last update regarding Case 9, the Givanium solution utilized that to alter Case 13's behavior has been applied to Case 9 in order to eradicate the primitive behaviors observed previously, and the results are very promising. Contrary to his behavior in the past, Case 9 has not only ditched his nocturnal sleeping cycle, that was most likely the direct result. For the researchers, he's now mastered bipedal walking and of toads, which is mainly consists of hopping. The next step will be introduce Case 9 to the concept of speech, which is speculated to take a very little time, as a human genome donor of Case 9 is a native English speaker. Case is not ready for presentation. Alright, I'll see you two later. Hello, how are you, Zolphius? Wow, what a beautiful sight. A giant Doors character with a neck just looking at me. So what are you gonna do? We're gonna eat Mr. Kebab Man? Good talk. Well, back to Toadster. Alright, buddy, I'm here. Here's the part.
That's 2 or 3. Great work, partner.
Yay, did I read this? I think I did, yeah. Speak to the queen. Alright. Hi.
Welcome back. I hope your journey was worth it, and the elevator a little more useful. We're very close to having it fully fixed. I pray for the safety of the children you're looking for. When you do find them, can I ask for a favor?
Sure.
Could you try and occasionally come visit? It's been so long since we've had a visitor that isn't trying to harm us. Please do consider my request. Other than that, I don't want to keep you any longer.
Thank you for your
Also,
hospitality.
it appears more of your friends have arrived. If you'd like to go check on them.
Alright, I'll check on them, and then we have a side quest to do. And I'll show you that in a bit. Because I think it's interesting enough to put it in this video. Hello.
This is the first entry to what I will refer to as the Toadster Archives, where all information gathered about criminals will be recorded. Criminal number 1, the Snail, was captured near the front gate of the kingdom while I was on patrol. The Snail was captured while hiding in her shell, and has remained hidden since. It was initially thought to be an empty shell husk, until quiet crying was heard coming from within the shell. All attempts to convince the Snail to leave her shell have failed. The reason for this extreme distress has not yet been determined, but I have a theory.
Really?
This criminal ain't from around here, so it's possible that this foreign hostile environment is what's causing this unnatural behavior. More updates soon. This is the second entry to the Toadster Archives. Criminal number 2, the teacher, was captured near the elevator that goes down from the 3rd floor, where a human was also captured earlier. Unlike the Snail, the teacher was extremely hostile towards me, citing a missing student from her class as the reason she's even down here. Numerous failed attempts to escape were recorded, but it appears she's finally given up. Numerous objects were introduced in an attempt to calm her down, with only a few excess bowling pins seeming to do the job. The teacher has been sitting in a corner since calming down, repeating the sentence, "I can't be late," to herself, over and over. Truly an interesting case. This is the third entry to the Toadster Archives. Criminals numbers 3 and 4, the Birds, were captured by being lured in their current holding cells. Their sudden and unannounced appearance within the walls of the kingdom took me by surprise, but they are now safely contained. They seem to be very territorial, as they did not exhibit any hostile behavior as long as I kept my distance from their cell. It also seems that they were frantically looking for something, although I'm not sure what exactly.
Probably the little bird.
Since containment,
Little Beak.
they've remained completely still. I think they might be trying to trick me into getting in to check on them. I'm not falling for that. More updates soon.
Hey, buddy.
This is the fourth entry to the Toadster Archives. Criminal number 5, the Green Gorilla, was captured by falling victim to an intricate trap that was designed and set up in the feeding sector by yours truly. So far, the Green Gorilla has been chained, so not too much information has been retrieved. So far today, we've received 7 cases in only a few hours. It's very unnatural. Something up above has happened that's causing these cases to end up down here. It hurts seeing familiar faces in this state, but I cannot risk my health to help old friends that may have gone mad. More updates soon.
Alrighty, one last thing, and then we're gonna head over back to the something, the feeding sector. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but we're gonna watch this tape real quick, and I think this is the last one in the game. They bow down before Bouncelia. Wow. Alright, I think that's it. Alrighty. Time to do some backtracking. Alright, we're here.
Open sesame.
Perfect. Now, we gotta head to the first sector that we went to. Alright. We are here again. Get over here, Johnny McDonald. In we go. Syringeon says, be the surgeon to someone's broken heart. Possibility of entrapment 90%, possibility of escape, possibility of escape under reflex. I don't see any papers in here. All we get is Syringeon. Also, apparently his eyes are brown here for some reason. Like, they're not brown in the other games. But I heard that they're kind of just not meant to mean anything. Well, time to actually get back to the game. Alright, we're here. Let me off. Thank you. This is definitely one of the longer Banban games, I must say. I can see through that somehow. The Queen. Let's look at QR code. WP. Alright. Bouncelia was moved to a dwelling this morning, which is satisfaction but natural nervousness. I am so bad at reading these. As per management's request, further research on the phenomenon of Case 14's pouch was conducted. And while the research was provided invaluable observations, very little in terms of the explanation can be confirmed. It appears that any and all Givanium-grown bodies experience a lot of difficulty leading the pouch once inside, and especially more so if Case 14 chooses to hold the pouch shut. Reflexes appear to loosen Case 14's ability to hold the pouch shut at will. The reason for any cases of inability to leave the pouch has been theorized to be the result of some sort of attraction between Givanium particles when they're within close proximity, such as the body being within the interior of a pouch. Case is permanently not ready for presentation. Oh my gosh, I've been doing so much yapping today. I recorded Banban 3 and Banban 4's revisited videos in one day. Anyway, this is spot the difference. Let's go. I think there's, yeah, I think something got removed in here. I think it's, wait, which one is this again? The sun? Yeah, sun. Sorry, I thought that was opened. It's gotta be that one. Yay! So you have to do 6 rounds total. Great. I think it might be this one. Is it? It is! I'm a genius! So, was there something on the shelf? Wait, no. I think it was something else. Whatever. All that matters is that I lucked out. Alright. Another one. This is probably my favorite minigame in this 1. Oh, well, that was easy. No. Alright, I don't think there's any change. Huh? Huh? Ah. Oh, okay, it's this one. Alright, I think it's the boxes. Huh? Yay! Oh, okay, it's the bathroom again. Alright. Yep. One more. Oh, bathroom. No toilet paper. My voice cracked. Alright, we did it! We just see bitter girl spawn in. Alrighty. In we go. Hi. Hey, what's so funny, bitter giggle? Whoa, it's the famous Garten of Banban character, Kitty Saurus. I gotta get out of your way. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, dang. I'm in a pickle. Okay, good. Hit that. Gonna make her go over here. Alright, one more. Come on, kitty. Show me what you got. Wait, oh. Oh, come on! Alright, please charge into me. Thank you. Alright. We did it! Oh! I teleported. Well, she's dead. Not really, but I say she is. Kitty Sora says, meow at friends and roar at the face of enemies. Hey, I'm starting to like this system of communication. It's hard to do what we want without speaking to each other in private for a suspicious amount. And you know how they handle business in this place? What I don't like is having to sometimes leave our messages at this floor. As much as I understand that it is necessary sometimes, I just can't help but feel watched down here. Anyway, I collected all the data of the children currently enrolled in the current kindergarten and left them at your desk. I've marked my preferred genome donors, and you do the same on the sheet. We can then exclude any students that aren't marked by both of us, and then from the smaller pool of candidates, we can pick one to proceed with. I don't know what that means, but all that matters is that I read that. Not for we're going through here. Okay. Easy. Alright, no paper over there. This feels like the place to put a paper, but whatever. Alrighty, in we go. Hi.
Like a bug to a zapper. I won't lie, I thought the dinosaur would finish you off. But if trapping you will get you out of my way too, then who am I to complain? I tell you a very fitting joke, but you humans just never seem to get them. The closest people to me denied me what I was made to do. People who were genetically programmed to laugh at my every joke! They cited some end-of-the-world scenario where whatever's in the Queen's pouch escapes if I make her laugh. But I'm not buying it! I was distraught, and I became dead set on making the ultimate jokester. But after failing time and time again, I realized something. I am the ultimate jokester. There was nobody better to be made, even if by me. With the sheriff occupied, thanks to you, reaching the Queen will be a piece of cake. I will go now, because unlike you, my path to having my family back has never been clearer.
Later. You really should have considered that there was a button there. Maybe you should have covered it up, maybe. Whatevs. Plot convenience. Oh, we're almost at the end. See you guys back at the kingdom, obviously. Hey, is that Toaster over there? Are you dead? I don't know. He looks pretty happy about it too. Doo 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 doo. Hey, what's going on over here? Hey, what do y'all think you're doing?
Your Majesty, I have finally come to do what I was made for, and deliver my jokes. This is my best sketch yet!
I command you to leave and not tell any jokes. Oh no!
Oh no!
Look at what you have done!
Oh, they grow up so fast. Too bad she's about to get completely crushed.
This is chaos!
I followed every single one of your orders. Why won't you give me that satisfaction one last time? All I want is to make you laugh.
But you know what will happen if I laugh.
I do. And I told myself time and time again that some things are more important than laughter. But I can't wait anymore! I need to make you laugh, even if just for a little bit.
Why do you need to?
I can't be put aside again. I am nothing without a ruler to entertain. I am sorry.
About what?
Your Majesty, tell me, what did the train conductor say to the kangaroo?
Oh, hey, Toaster.
Hold on!
You're a bit. Weren't you over there, asleep? Totally.
That was terrible.
Crotch cannon.
We gotta run! This entire floor's going down! The naughty ones are
Yeah, let's do that. That's a really good idea.
but only partially.
Also, Bitter Giggle can run faster than me, but I have a way to stop him.
Go to anywhere else.
Once and for all, we will prove. Is he actually catching up to me? Oh, dang. Ha! Take that, idiot! I will leave you here to die, Bitter Giggle. Right behind you, Toaster. Still over there? Yeah, you are. He's sleepy. Hi.
Everything we've worked so hard to build, just ruined. I've let the other prisoners go, but grab this one. The things he knows will definitely be useful. If we make it down there alive, we need to find the Queen's scepter. It's the only thing that can stop this madness.